Good morning. It's not morning, it's 11 p.m. Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of the Telltale Batman The Enemy Within. I always feel the need to say Telltale even though it's just Batman The Enemy Within. I don't know why I do that, I just do. I guess I have problems and that would make too much sense. So, we're back, we're going to do the final episode of this. We're up episode 5, Same Stitch, which is, we read this at the end, but it says, the looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Are you finishing tonight? I am indeed. We're going to be wrapping up because there's literally nothing after it. So let's get cracking, I guess. Let's get a move on. I just finished watching the last stream to catch up. Legendary moves. I think after this I'm going to be doing the Final Fantasy VII remake because of the Four Pillars podcast. James, George mostly, sold me on the game. I reckon I'm going to give it a go properly. I mean, it was sponsored by them, but I knew it was a banger game because everyone was talking about it. So I was happy to do the sponsorship and I played it a little bit and I enjoyed it. But I didn't have the time to play the entire thing. And
Bruce,
now,
how are you? My very best buddy. My old pal.
I reckon I do.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time I laid eyes on you must have been... Oh, yeah.
Is he reading
You
chat?
can't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't.
Oh.
Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just
Oh, it's Bullock.
fun to keep to ourselves. So, picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people
I'll wait
on
till
the
it's ported to
bridge.
PC.
Now think
Maybe.
about
I'll
all
just
the
play it on
Gotham.
PS4.
Maybe then you'll know what it feels like.
That's
when
something
a
we'll be
friendship
doing.
dies.
I mean, it just sounds like a fun time, really. So I reckon it'd be good. I've got the pistol to aim at your backside. Lucy. Oh. Is that the Joker wearing a mask? He's become the Joker. Because I wanted him to become the Joker. Because I wanted to feel satisfied in the Joker becoming the Joker. I think Bullock is dead.
Batman, over here.
What happened?
You need to see it.
Did I
He's down
get
that
Bullock
way.
killed?
We're trying to help him, but
Oh no, he's been infected. What's this?
John.
Oh no. Not John. Oh god.
That's familiar.
Get well soon. Not been in stream for a while. How's it going? The others in a few. George is trying to react to something on stream, but it's not working. It's alright, no worries. Oh god. Be gentle or I'll pop.
Bullock.
we managed to save him from bleeding out.
He's been crucified.
The clowns.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
Cigarette chat. Gamer with boost pain. Cheers, gamer. Absolute legend with that super chat.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Oh god. You really did eat quite a lot, didn't you?
Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma. Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
Be gentle or I'll pop.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
I'm Shatman.
Some kind of device. Pacemaker.
Blimey.
Shrapnel. It's an old wound. Did John do this? get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no!
Well, we gotta get it out.
Oh, Jesus!
Christ. That's dirty. Oh no. Nah, bro. We're pulling a bomb out of his stomach. Fucking hell. Oh, that just popped out. That's...
It's safe to cut him down.
Yeah,
You're
but...
past the sick punchline.
wasn't a bomb, it was a... Ah, well... He's had a C-section, which is a bit of an odd one for a bloke, but there you go.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
There's
Jim.
Gordon.
It's good to see you. Even though... I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line. Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
She overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding.
Let's
She's
get the lights
bad
up,
for this
gamers.
city. A disease. And we're all infected.
Vitals are dropping.
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus. Now this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
Oh no.
You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good collars, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous.
Gotham's in bad shape. You feel it on a day like today. I do all I can to keep these scum off the streets, but I can't do it alone. Help me fight back.
I'm not on the force anymore. Oh, hell. I can't keep my hands out of this.
Oh no.
I'll poke around, let you know. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
And Batman talks to Fat Man.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see what they were doing.
Easy, Bullock.
No, I gotta tell you what I saw. They picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Oh, goddamn freaks.
See
No
what's
sign of
inside.
explosives. Should be safe to open.
You never know.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
And redecorated. Jesus, that was an aggressive move of the guns. Shipping order.
Authorized by Wayne.
Hang on, this before it goes off, I want to make sure. Oh, I haven't shot it. Now I have.
Enterprises.
I keep forgetting to close
And
Facebook in the
signed for
background.
by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Emergency C-section.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her
It's
know.
funny when he
Thank you.
speaks in his normal voice. Wayne Tower, 8:03 a.m. A good time to show up, I guess. It's Bruce Payne. Bruce Payne. The man.
Share prices have been holding steady despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building.
Regina?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Ah, that picture. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court?
Of course. But there is something we have to talk about. I found this. It appears to be signed by you.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this.
Who's that man?
Bruce?
What's going on?
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security!
The CEO doesn't say anything. 'Cause he's dead!
Whoa. Oh shit.
Did somebody call for backup?
Oh, he did.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them.
Please,
Okay.
Harley, don't.
Smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box.
Wait, you think?
Here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Oh no, he's become the man. Oh wow, he's proper in the get-up now. I like that.
This meeting is now called to order.
His voice doesn't do it for me, but the rest of him does.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there.
Nah, he's got a shock hand.
Handshake.
Nah, he's got a shock thing because he's the Joker.
No need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them.
Told you.
Well, that was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this is gonna be my favorite. Ma and Pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. I gotta thank you for the inspiration.
Nice costume.
You told me if I just work hard and keep my head down, I could run a place like this.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember
Dispersing
that
a
pesky virus,
virus.
don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Well. Bonk.
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so.
I find it weird that Bruce is fucking Batman.
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce.
Fucked up.
Ruined it. Now we get to be enemies.
Wow.
You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham.
That's quite Joker-esque.
Knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours to make good.
So, Joker
So
hasn't
shut
told
up.
Harley that Bruce is Batman.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
You're pathetic. Just a sad little man looking for attention.
No, Bruce, that's you. You're gonna be alone at the end of this.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder.
Doesn't
Keep the
very nice.
masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Places,
This interpretation is genuinely
starting
pretty
to
good.
stink.
We're done. For now.
It is
We
good.
are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Okay, that would kill you. That's a fucking sledgehammer to the face. Joker and Harley are better on speeding
Bruce!
the
Bruce,
virus
wake
than
up!
Lady are speeding a drug. Oh, it's
Thank
Tiffany.
God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab. Tiffany, don't.
I've only been watching 2 minutes and I'm already more impressed than I was with the entire DCEU. Yeah, it's definitely a better interpretation of, well, all of it, isn't it? Fuck. Oh no.
Bruce.
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting?
How is his mask not smashed?
Oh God.
Move faster, Batman. Oh my god.
Bruce.
Okay.
I think we've passed the shock factor now. Who the fuck even liked Regina? Nah, she meant well. Lasers describe this as the natural progression of the Joker. I guess so. Scene was very brutal. Hello, sir. I bet that come season 3, Regina will be back. Considering it's been like 4 years since season 2, I'd imagine season 3 just ain't happening, is it? Funny or die is the name of the achievement I got for that. I'll have to like Fizhy legendary moves.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it.
Computer, on.
Wow.
All those bodies.
Sorry to say, but Telltale shut down, mate. There is a Telltale at the moment. It did shut down, and then it came back.
Regina? She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
Losing people. It never gets easier.
Yeah. I just wish. Doesn't
Season
matter.
3 is happening because Telltale
We
came
got a
back into
job to do.
business. Oh, man.
Bruce! Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it.
They're literally working on the Wolf Among Us 2
Joker and
right now.
Harley are
That'll be
using
great.
the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Oh no,
Harley said
run
they
from the
planted bombs throughout the
authorities.
city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Oh shit, right, let's do this.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area. They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how
So a
long
teaser at the
fallout will
2019
take
Game
to
Awards.
dissipate.
That they did. It's pretty cool.
That cargo ship. Was it?
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds. One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car. There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center.
Fuck.
They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe.
Or
He's
maybe
keeping secrets
it's
from
part of
her.
the fun.
At least for a time.
Joker's toying with me, trying to get in my head. He said he wanted to be my best enemy. It sounds like he wants me all to himself.
Well, perhaps we can use that against them.
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Fun house. Investigate the... First we'll investigate the bar.
John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
Wine?
There's plenty of wine here.
There's nothing... Wax?
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Invalid location.
Nothing here I'm looking for.
Church.
Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Firstly...
Communion wine. Could be a match.
Yep, there you go.
Those candles look recently burned.
Wax, and there's pollen in the... There seems to be some dusty business going on. Oh, here we go. This thing.
Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
Valid.
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away.
Oh wow. The Batmobile just happens to be here.
Gotham is in a
Oh, I guess Batman dropped it off here. To get up to the rest of the building.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off.
Because I'm Batman.
I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
He did it like that because he knew that it would sound
Then
cool.
let me help you.
Oh,
Take my
nice.
drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
He's talking about Alfred. He said the thing. Because I'm big ballsy Batman. Yeah, it would take a lot to be fucking Batman,
Police are looking for
to be fair.
information on the whereabouts of Harley Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across
Everyone sees the Batmobile and doesn't
Footage
even
of the
think.
suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman.
Thank God.
I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer, and my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this?
Better start looking for a cannon.
Huh. And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
that does sound like a Batman thing to say. That's Batman humor, that.
In Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Bomb blows all our places of worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
I'm still here, Waller. You're not alone in this. Together, we can save the city.
That's nice to hear you say. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
Rapid.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege.
Oh, there's
from all
cigarette chair.
sides. It is here.
Man of God. Batman, isn't it?
Everyone out!
What the move? Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
Oh, the Batman gas mask looks sick.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Mate, look at that.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Why doesn't he just keep that on at all times? Because that would look more terrifying.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here. Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
You ever tried the, I don't know.
Here.
Jackpot.
Batman with no teeth. 'Tis me. Oh, hello.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll
find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Harley said 24 hours.
There are no numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Looks in sync with the timer. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Pry open the teeth. Fuck's sake.
Oh god.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Done.
It's safe.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Oh no, there's a thing down here. The dentist operating on me, just fucking rip open my mouth. Okay, classic. Have a blast. Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a guess on this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would really be boom. That would really boom me out. Love, your best enemy. Jesus, his handwriting is terrible.
What's that? Love, your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture.
I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done.
GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Too many spelling mistakes.
We have
Avesta
a lead
isn't
on
happy.
potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
You can't feel guilty, Iman.
But it turned out wrong.
You did what you thought was right.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Classic. Big Bad Batman.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me... damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
To Ace Chemicals. Let's go. Wow, that just looks super comic booky, doesn't it?
Gordon.
Oh no. Not Gordon, the big bad man.
Jim. Batman.
Oh no. It has kicked off. Well, lad. There's a bunch of dirty men who will all get defeated by me. I am Batman. Just go full blam Arkham on them, just like Arkham City, or not Arkham Asylum. Just kick the shit out of all of them. Wow. Bam. Blimey. Batman's tougher than this.
Batman!
There we go. That's more like it. Honk. Kicking ass with Gordon. This is the way.
Gordon!
Come on, Batman, you're Batman.
might give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Oh no. It's a classic Joker entry, that.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
Christ.
Go on, don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy! Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
And you believed him. That map is probably nothing but dead ends.
I'm a man of my word, Batman. Those are the locations. The church, the cafe.
Look, I was desperate. I had to do something. I couldn't risk that many lives on a hope and a prayer. My hands were tied.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Just got capped.
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map.
He's got good accuracy.
Dump him in his car.
I will break every bone in your body.
Holy cow! I think I just peed.
Fuck.
You know, I love your spirit, Batman, but you need to save it for what's to come. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That look, right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Newman used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power.
Just
because the tables have turned.
enjoy it while it lasts.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Joker. When it's over, it won't be pretty.
Now, Batsy, keep on like that and you'll be heading for a timeout. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunch.
Doesn't sound like love.
Betray you.
If you loved her, you'd help her get what she wants. But you've decided to sabotage it.
I know, Dr. Leland. The unconscious is a sticky wicket. Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you
tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead!
Mad.
Good boy!
Let's get the likes up to 100, that'd be nice. Oh no, where are we now? No longer in the bat suit. Well, that can't be good.
I know this seems like it's not the greatest situation. It's nothing personal, it's just Bruce, you know? But I told
Your other suit
you
wasn't
what,
appropriate for dinner. Wanted to keep our little secret.
to this.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce forever. So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a dramatic turn of events! Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts!
Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Oh no. Who are they? It's kind of hard to identify dead people.
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free.
Dislocate thumb.
Here we go.
Are you... Oh, I hate having to do that.
How?
Escape! 2 thumbs up! Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key, but hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
You see that hook there? I reckon Riddler's cane could do the trick.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she could also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped, and unable to help the other dinner guests, because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce?
We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try.
Alright, coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
Oh no.
That's not how it's supposed to go!
Christ.
You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
control box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but... Bruce!
Whoa, okay. Yeah, that was close.
That's disappointing. I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that, and it'll be even better with the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce. Thanks.
Right, let's get cracking. Ah.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Bruce?
It's okay. I'm okay.
Surely pay attention to where you're putting your hands and your feet and stuff like that, and take it stupidly slow. There we go. Take it slow, there's only one speed.
Constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
This'll do the job. Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Oh no. Is that Lucius Fox's heart?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad. Joe Chill, you two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad. And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Lucius Fox, use stickers.
Lucius.
Bruce Wayne, Thomas Wayne, Batman.
Some people would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
Thomas Wayne, use stickers. Joe Chill.
Correct! I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
Riddler. First things first, use
You're
stickers.
just pulling every string, aren't you?
Thomas Wayne.
Yes! The Wayne name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
John Doe.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Who killed the Riddler?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there. I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Crowbar to do the trick.
Tiffany.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
So what?
Oh. Wait, she killed
Joker
Riddler?
thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why.
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
Oh no. Oh, that's
You
a twist.
killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Whoa.
Selina!
I came to this town to avenge him.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God! What a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served.
final guest awaits.
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Let's get cracking. It's me and the gamers getting cracking. Doing bits.
Welcome! Finally.
So
Oh,
glad you could join us.
Scran time.
It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest.
Enough! I am done playing your games.
Then I better give you some incentive.
Ah!
There's worse where that came from. Believe me.
Oh, Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it. Food? Bruce! We don't play with our food!
Thanks, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Okay. Right, well. This is even more awkward than the bat piping.
Alfred!
Oh fuck.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one? Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my
Oh,
pick
no.
of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe.
Still lying to
Hope
Harley?
you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
Oh.
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along.
Well.
Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession. Raise a hand, or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn.
Nice.
Pretty simple rules. Guess you're just a liar all around, aren't you?
That was just not a friend.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty. Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Because John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with.
No, Tiffany killed someone, yeah, Riddler. She's the one who killed Riddler.
Murderers. And you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Gordon, I'm done waiting.
It's time to get cracking.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for this?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about! You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum! I'm gonna kill you!
Babe!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Ah yes, bit of Alfred.
Kill all of you!
Not bonking me.
Alright, you clowns. Time to...
Whoa, okay.
Sorry.
Crikey.
Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. Blimey. Right. Bonk. Oh, okay. Right, this is a little bit of a scrap, isn't it?
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. We can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Oh, Christ.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Oh no. Chandelier. Oh shit. Oh shit. It tabbed out. It tabbed out into Steam. Oh my god. Let's try again. Bonk.
Joker!
I'll kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put. Call me
Okay.
when we can do something a little less lethal.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Battered. What happened was I accidentally hit Shift Tab, which opens the Steam thing. It's an overlay.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
Why so shy, Lucy?
Why so serious, but...
Lock her up.
Blimey, this is actually really fucking good, to be fair. Ah, Christ, that looked.
Come on. You should see your face.
Isn't it dead?
John!
He's...
It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please! No.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die.
I'm not like you.
No one would have blamed you.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly.
It's a bit sad.
We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
You stabbed.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Joker will never forget that. Kidney shot. It's quite low, it's probably missed most of it. Oh, we're in the...
You can sure take some
ambulance.
punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know, you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am...
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me.
Yeah, that already happened. to be
Anything
fair.
else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
Gordon.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
And Avesta, is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me.
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime. So, what else?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Let me handle it.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Mayor's office, 3:29 PM. Oh no, what's going on now? Batman is back active in the streets. Okay.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working...
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
We found
promise
ourselves a
I won't let you down.
sidekick. Epic.
Then let's get started.
In a bit. That's pretty cool. That's only chapter. Well, that's only part 4 of this. Aren't there usually 6 parts? Just keeps falling. Oh, there's Alfred.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Aww.
I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun.
Alfred has some sick
on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh no. Give up Alfred, give up Batman. Which do we give up? Alfred, Batman, Alfred, Batman. Hang on, I have to pause it so we have time to decide, to vote. Part of me wants to give up Alfred because we're fucking Batman. So I want to know, who are we giving up? Because I mean, you don't give up being Batman. Batman, give up Batman, give up Batman. Okay, give up Batman it is.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
We all know he'll become Batman again at some point if there's ever a season 3, because Telltale got reformed, didn't it? Yeah. There we go. That's it. It's done. Bam. We've given up Batman. And, well, there you go. Evaluate your choices. Evaluating your relationship choices. Cool. Your choices are ready. Continue. Harley Quinn. Right.
You got that look in your eye,
episode
the kind that
revealed
says
Joker's
you're
lied to
trouble.
her. Oh, there was a static at the heist that Raymond was about without a hitch. Blah 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 blah. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt!
5.6%
I'm
players
the
have
whole
assurance that she won't reveal your
goddamn
secret.
hurricane!
Waller was furious. Something something. After everything you've been through, Waller knows better than to reveal your secret. Cool. It's just a wall of text. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. Having almost betrayed you to Joker, Gordon feels undeserving of being reinstated as commissioner. There's some cool stuff in there. You felt... Yeah, no. Catwoman. Right.
I weighed my
2.6%
options,
of
and
players
what can I
like to wear
say?
Selena's criminal record.
I don't like to lose.
After a return to Gotham, Selena was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about GCPD ambush, Selena felt on edge around you. She was honoured to be invited into your Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selena was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. Now that you have more clear to Selena's criminal record, she has the freedom to decide her future. Right, cool. Tiffany Fox. Okay.
I won't let you down.
8.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the Phoenix key. After she realised you're working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Yamana Vesta.
Criminally insane.
27.5% of players got
You're drawn to that,
agreed you'd give
aren't
her a job. Avesta felt guilty at having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blade didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. Though you told her it wasn't her fault, she feels conflicted about her role in creating Joker. She left the agency and is now overjoyed that she's joining Wayne Enterprises. Nice. Alfred. Oh no. You and 36.3% of players gave up the mantle of Batman.
Who he really is.
After we watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When he told Tiffany a secret, Alfred was relieved and you no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. His outlook on Batman's influence darkened after John became the villainous Joker. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. He's an old man, isn't he? Joker. Oh no. John Doe. You and 31% of players agreed that the two of you had a good time together. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. It was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy road. John was shocked when you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. When you betrayed his trust, John realised his full potential as the villainous Joker. While he appreciated that you shared some good times, Joker showed it with a knife to the gut. Did you shake hands with Joker? You and 64.8% of players refused. Nice. He'd be zapping. Did Gordon betray you? And 76.7% heard Gordon back out of his deal with Joker. Oh, so you could get Gordon to not betray you. Oh no, you could get Gordon to fully betray you. Okay. Did you determine the fate of the others with Waller? You and 95% of players heard Waller use her influence. Did you go at the council Alfred would stay? You and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 44.9% of players defeated villain Joker. You and 64.8% of players refused to shake hands with Joker. Blah blah blah. Just the stuff. Photos collected. Continue. The fuck up. Oh, that was like a slideshow of Joker taking pictures and shit. Arkham Asylum. Oh, it's a post-credit scene. Oh, he's back. Loving life. Looking the same as he did in season 1.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Didn't think loads went for Vigilante Joker. Was that the alternative? Wow, okay. Blimey. Well, there you go. That's that concluded, isn't it? That was... yeah, I was quite the fan of that. This is why I think he comes back as Batman. He's gonna come back as Batman. He's gonna be at odds with Alfred about it, and then Alfred's gonna suddenly realise, shit, we need to do this. And then Alfred, being an old man, is going to die, and then it's going to be the end of that. That is if Telltale ever comes back to making, yeah, a Batman game, because though Telltale was shut down, it reopened, didn't it? So, and now they're working on The Wolf Among Us 2, so if they ever do that, that's what will happen, but God knows if it will ever happen. You know how it goes. He'd have to come back as Batman if we got season 3. Well, it would only make sense, wouldn't it? Because come to think of it, imagine the graphics in 2021. Rip Alfred. Yeah, well, how is Dennis? Dennis is fine. Let's get the likes up to 100, that'd be awesome. Dennis is fine. Look, he's just chilling, doing bits. Loving life. So that's the post-credit scene where Bruce shows up, which is the one I got. I mean, what's the Shadows Edition DLC? What is the Shadows Edition? What is the Shadows Edition DLC? Yeah, they'd have to kill Alfred quickly to connect these two different choices together. They wouldn't kill him quickly. They'd show tension in it, and they'd show Alfred, you know, being at peace with Bruce being Batman and finally seeing, yeah, you know, this is right. And then they'll kill him. It's more dark and grim, I think. Black and white filter. Okay. I don't understand. I think you just play everything black and white. That's weird. There's also post-credit scenes where Batman is standing outside of Arkham and John looks through the window. Ah, nice. Well, you know how it goes. That's weird. That's what the fuck is the point of that? I mean, just have a setting for it. If didn't Telltale get reformed? They almost certainly did, I think. Yeah, Telltale Games. Is that what they're called? They're defunct as of October the 11th, 2018. Succeeded by Telltale Games. Yeah. And The Wolf Among Us 2 is... yeah. It's cool. A holding company picked up many of the assets in early 2019, and so Telltale Games is coming back. Telltale's gone, but there's a new Telltale, but they were bought up basically, and that's pretty cool. And I presume most of their assets got carried over, including a lot of their employees. Maybe, I don't know. Telltale's on the Skybound now, I think. Could we get a season 3 for this then? I mean, I hope so. It'd be pretty cool. But you know how it goes. Wow, we're at the end now. Yeah, no, I had a good time with this. I think what we're going to do next is... I mean, if you listen to the recent Four Pillars podcast, James and George basically sold the Final Fantasy VII Remake to me. They just told me why it was so special to them and why they love it, and I thought to myself, yeah, I need to give it a go properly. So I reckon it's weird to think, as most of the old employees didn't get moved over. That makes sense. A lot of the employees went to Naughty Dog, I think. Yeah. All right, well, I guess we'll do that, because that'll be a hefty game to play through. I bought Dead Rising 4 today, and it's going to be one of the games I use for a bit of mindless fun. That sounds good. Wait for PS5 edition. I don't know. See, I have nothing else to play through, really, so I don't know. I can always play through twice if I want to. It won't make much of a difference to me. Put it that way. So, might as well just do it now, since I have a copy of the game anyway. It should be easy as that, really. Just fire it up and give it a go. I'm enjoying the Final Fantasy VII Remake streams because I've yet to play it. I reckon you'll really like it. If you ever need any help, just ask Jess. Okay. I'll think about that. As much as waiting for the PS5 remaster version would probably be a good idea, I also need something to play through on stream just to make sure that I actually stream often, because if I don't have a playthrough going, I kind of just don't know what to stream and then get stumped. As you can see, I've done a lot of playthroughs of late. So far this year I've done... What was the first playthrough I did this year? It was... Okay, it was Control, wasn't it? I did Control, and then I did... I guess I did Hitman, accidentally. It wasn't really a playthrough, I just went through it on stream. Then I did Spider-Man Remastered. Well, The Order 1886, Spider-Man Remastered, Heavy Rain, The Wolf Among Us, Telltale Batman Season 1, Telltale Batman Season 2. So I like to keep it going with something to play through, and yeah, I'm sure there are other things to keep going. Garub's gone now, gamers. Have a good night. Looking forward to my 9 AM tomorrow. Fuck, yeah. Right, well, that reminds me, it's time to wrap up anyway. I put out a couple of videos. One was a little clip from the Four Pillars podcast worth checking out. Well, you can find the link in the description of that video to the full episode, so check it out. Then, of course, there was actual comments 46, which went out earlier today. This is another banger. So, yeah, no, it's been a productive day, really. So, thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, all that wonderful stuff. That'd be super fantastic. Huge thanks to Cigarette Chair for the super chat donation earlier, and of course a massive thank you to all the lovely sirs over on the Patreon, whose names you can see on the screen now. All these lovely sirs support via the Patreon, which you can find in a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But of course, whether or not you think it's worth it in the end of the day is completely up to you. Please don't feel forced to. That defeats the point of it. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. It's been a good time. See you soon. Bye bye.